Hi everybody, this is Y with Shenanigans with the Burgs. I want to welcome you to my channel. If you're returning, thank you, and if you're new, welcome, welcome. Hi guys, Y here, Shenanigans with the Burgs. I am working on a new canvas. It is called Sloth Puzzle. It is by Diamond Art Club. It is a round drill. It is a 30 by 22 or a 76 by 56. It is Sloth Puzzle. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It has 49 colors. It has 2 ABs. Yeah, I've gotten this top row completed. I'm not a huge fan of round drills, but I am a huge fan of sloths. So of course, I had to have this one. Oops, sorry, I did not mean to move the camera. All right, so let's see where I'm at. I'm going to do some arrows, which are number 30. So how is everybody? How is everybody? I am doing fantastic. I am feeling so much better. I was sick there for a little while. I'm getting so much better. I do still think that I am passing some kidney stones. I know, TMI, right? But it's okay. This too shall pass, as they say. This too shall pass. So I am just trying to drink more than normal, which is really difficult for me since surgery. I can't drink very well. I don't know. So the cardiologist is weaning me off my once weekly Mounjaro shots. So now I'm taking them every 2 weeks. So today will be the first shot I've had in 2 weeks. So my appetite seems a little better. I still can't eat very much, but the appetite is better. Even my husband noticed that I'm eating a little better than I was before. There are still some things. I apologize for Benson. He just likes to tell everybody when something's going on in the neighborhood. So yeah, I'm eating a little more than I was before, which is a good thing because I really need to gain a few pounds. I know that's crazy, right? I have weight loss surgery and now I'm like, I need to gain some weight. Well, I lost 170 pounds, which is 30 pounds more than I needed to lose. I think Benson is locked in. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can help him out here. Come on, Bubba. Yeah, he was locked out into the hallway. I had to shut the door in here because my husband is up in the man cave. Yes, it's up one level in the house, but he's playing this game and I keep hearing what sounds like cars beeping, almost like he was playing Grand Theft, but he's not playing Grand Theft. So yeah, I had to shut my door. Unfortunately, Benson was on the wrong side of that door. So he wanted to be in here with his mommy. So I just let him in and then I shut the door again. Pretty soon he'll be complaining because he wants out. Because, you know, he just wants whatever he doesn't have. He's kind of crazy that way. So yeah, what is everybody up to? Oh my gosh, I can't believe March is halfway finished already. Oh, it's more than halfway finished. Oh my gosh, 2/3 of the way finished. Crazy. I mean, crazy. It'll be April. April showers bring May flowers. And my Zoom group is, we're all going to diamond paint flowers in May. So we're not all going to do the same canvas, but we're all going to paint flowers. Yeah, that'll be fun. So I have the coolest diamond painting for that one. I did it on my live the other day, but I'll show it to you again. It is Oh, I don't know if I can show it to you. It is Dreamer Designs Honey. Look at that. Look at the flowers in there and the little bumblebees. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is what I'm going to kit up to do for May. For April showers, bring May flowers. Maybe I'll do a kit up video of that one since I didn't do it of this one. Yeah. So yeah, if you're interested in painting with us, I will put information down below for how to get the information for the Zoom meetings. They are Mondays and Wednesdays from 4 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we just decided that it would be fun for us all to paint something together. So everybody has their projects that they're working on, and they're going to continue to work on those. But on Mondays and Wednesdays, when we're in the Zoom, we'll work on our flowers. Yeah, just for the month of May. So yeah, that sounds like fun. You're welcome to join us if you so wish to do that. So I finally got all my diamond paintings put away yesterday. Cleaned out a closet. It had a bunch of scrapbooking stuff in the bottom of the closet, so I got all that out of there, and then put the diamond paintings in there by size so that the big ones are all in one row and the medium ones are all in one row. Made sure that all of them were on my list. I keep a spreadsheet, which, speaking of, I need to take this one off the spreadsheet. So let me go there real quick. I had groceries delivered today from 2 different companies. This is a DAC sloth puzzle. So I'm taking that one off. Neat. And then Dreamer Designs Honey. Wow, I never got honey put on here. How about that? How about that? Fine. Honey. Yep, it did not get put on there. So, taking off Sloth Puzzle, my stash is 139 canvases. Oh, that's crazy, right? $40 by $40. That got entered in there wrong. So let me save that. Close it down. Okay, so yeah, I have a spreadsheet. Some people use an app called GemsFlow or GemFlow. I just find it easier to keep a spreadsheet. I'm a spreadsheet person, and it never fails for me. Every time I put all of my stuff into an app, the app ceases to exist. So we used to keep all of our DVDs in an app. So you just scan the barcode, and it would just pop it right in there. And then that went away. So we had to figure out something to do with all our movies. Yeah. I mean, we have hundreds of DVDs that are no longer in the boxes. Like we have them in 3-ring binders with CD sleeves. And that's how we store all our DVDs. But when the program left, I was like, crap, are you kidding me? Now what are we going to do? So, I mean, it kept a picture of the, like the cover of the DVD box. It kept that artwork and everything. So yeah, I was a little disappointed because we didn't keep all the covers. So it wasn't like we could go back and rescan them again. Yeah. So I just don't put all of my faith in an app, especially a free app, because it could cease to exist tomorrow. So I just keep a spreadsheet, and it is alphabetized by company and then by canvas name. That's just how I do it. Now I'm going to do 3 10s. They are number 7. And yeah, you notice that on DAC, 310 is always a dot. Or at least it has been in my experience. It's always been a dot. So I just recently finished Randall's Spangler Snow Castle. When I say I just recently finished it, I mean yesterday, yesterday morning. I finished it, and yesterday afternoon I started on this one, and I am already, the first row done on this one. I don't know, glutton for punishment. I work really hard on these. So some people say, oh, it's round. That's why, because it's easier. Well, round, square, it doesn't matter. To me, I'm not quicker at either one. I'm quick. I'm a quick diamond painter, period. Doesn't matter. Square, round. Squares do not slow me down. The only reason that I would think that people would think that squares slowed them down is because they're not used to them or something. I don't know. I love them because they just fit right in place, probably better than round, because round I have to go back in and straighten up. And yeah, I would say rounds would probably take me longer because they don't just fit right in. Yeah, it would be something like that. Oh my gosh, I got something from Temu yesterday. I think I have to share it. Mostly it was tablecloths and shoes, but I did get this one thing that I think is pretty cool. It's my wig for being Ariel. It is my red Ariel wig. Oh my gosh, y'all. I don't want to take it out and open it, but this thing cost me like, I don't know, $4. Yeah, it'll work out perfect. I did also get these shoes because I loved them. They are suede with a gold toe and a gold heel. Check those out. Aren't those amazing? Yeah. Yep, I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. They're an 8.5. And yeah, I am just totally a fan. There's no name in them to tell me the maker of them or anything. Just a shoe. So yeah, I have these. I'm not a huge fan of gold, but these just caught my eye. And I have been on a shoe buying kick here recently because I am thin enough to be able to wear them now. Meaning that I'm not uncomfortable wearing a high heel. Because before I was a little heavy and had a difficult time with the high heel. These are the tablecloths I got. I got this one for the dining room table. It's grape leaves and grapes. And then this is just a cloth, black, stretchy. It goes around the round table downstairs. So I got those. This ring came. How pretty is that? It's two-tone. It's gold on one side and silver on the other. Y'all know how I love my rings, so that was a nice find. Today I did buy something from the grocery store that I probably shouldn't have, and oh my gosh, they've gotten so expensive. The Raisinets, my friends, Raisinets. I love chocolate covered raisins. Almost as good as I love sesame sticks. Whenever we go to Whole Foods, I have to buy a bag of sesame sticks because they're the bomb diggity. So I think maybe later on this afternoon I'll talk my husband into going to Fresh Market or Whole Foods, I want to buy a pork shank for to cook. Yeah. I did finally find some short ribs, and so I bought 2 packs of 4 short ribs, and they're in the freezer. So I'm going to braise some short ribs, and I'm so excited about that. Had them for the very first time when we were at conference, the conference that I got sick at and took the ambulance ride. Was unable to eat my short ribs, so all I could do, I did get to taste it, and that was it. It was amazing, so I want to make them. I think it'd be fun to do. I think tomorrow I will make some chicken pho because we found a way to be able to do that, and I love chicken pho. Actually, I love pho, whether it's chicken or beef, it doesn't matter. It is something really good. I think we've been meal planning every Sunday. We sit down and our freezer is so full that we can't fit anything more in it. So we decided we needed to start meal planning and use some of the things that were in our freezer so that, it doesn't sit in there for 5 years and we have to throw it away. So I'm a big, if it's on sale, person, buy it and put it in the freezer. Buy it and put it in the freezer, and I need to stop doing that. But yeah, so our meal plans this week have us grilling out. Today, I think we're going to have scallops and pasta, or shrimp and pasta, one of the two, either one, because they're both frozen. So we just quick thaw them as just before we eat them. So there's that. Then Saturday and Sunday we have grilling out kebabs and brats. So I don't know. I might not be able to make a pho this weekend. I did buy all the stuff we needed to buy it or to make it. So I get 2 kinds of meal deliveries every week. One is wherever I order from, and I have Instant Cart deliver. I find that we stay better on budget if I let Instacart do my grocery shopping for me, because then we're not adding extra things into the cart that weren't on the list. Well, with the exception of Raisinets today. I laid these down just a little crooked. So we get an Instacart order wherever I decide to do the grocery shopping that week. So if it's things on the list that we need from Aldi, then it'll be an Aldi grocery shop. If it's things that I need from Food Line, it will be a Food Line grocery shop. Our Walmart doesn't do Instant Cart. Our Walmart delivers. And I'm just not a big Walmart fan, so I'm not going to pay extra to be able to have Walmart deliver groceries to me. It's just not going to happen. And then the next one is it's Misfits or Imperfect Foods, and it is a lot of fresh produce and whatnot. So we get that every Friday. And then I try to have the order for, I work from home on Fridays, so I try to have the order in for my groceries early enough that they will come on Friday as well. So Friday is grocery delivery day, and that was today. So I'm not sure when you'll see this video, but today, as I'm recording, it is Friday. All right, so that is all of those. My ear is so plugged up today. I can hardly, it's like I'm underwater. And I don't know why, but it's pretty bad. If I hold my head down, it will clear. And then when I put my head back up, it fills back up with whatever. It's just a pain. All right, so now I'm doing the H's. So this is the first sloth that I'm doing on this canvas, and he looks kind of happy. His claws won't be until the next row, but he looks pretty happy. Can't wait to actually see him. So I'm working on this one right here. I hope that you saw that, because I did not look up to see if it showed in the camera. I'm using a different setup in here at the moment than I normally use, because my other camera holder is attached to the other table, and it had just been a pain in the rear to walk over there and have to unscrew it, move it over here, screw it back in when I have this other system. I've had this system that I'm using now, I've had for, I don't know, 2-3 years. I really like it. It was a Amazon before Temu, so it was an Amazon find. I really like it, but I stopped using it because the other one takes up less table space. Well, the other one doesn't take up any table space at all. Let's just be real. And sometimes you just need all the table space you can get, especially when your canvases are huge. So the one I just finished was 198 centimeters long, called Snow Castle. It was a DAC by Randall Spangler. It was massive, and I did it for the January Paint with Friends Paint Along Designer Dragons, and of course I didn't even get halfway done with it in January. But in January I had, a week and a half off because we were at Disney running the Dopey, and I didn't take any diamond painting with me at all to Disney. And then, of course, we got home, and I couldn't just jump right into it because, I had all this laundry to do and unpacking and all the things that happen when you get home from vacation. So now I'm going to do this triangle in the upper right-hand corner. The triangle is blue, but the drill itself is brown. And this is going around his eyes at the moment. So yeah, my husband is off work every other Friday. This is his off Friday. So yeah, after I finish this this video, I think that I'm going to snatch him up and go to a couple of grocery stores. That's what I think we're going to do. I'm just looking for shanks, whether it is lamb or pork. The other thing is I have a Sam's membership now, and he hasn't been to Sam's in 15 or 20 years. So we're going to maybe go there and look at their meat. You never know. They might have what I'm looking for. We shall see. I also want to price their cookie trays for the retreat. So speaking of retreat, I knew that I would say something that would trigger that. I am hosting the RVA Sizzling Summer Diamond Painting Retreat, which is the inaugural, meaning it's the first. It is the first annual, so it will happen again next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. Anyways, it is the RBA Sizzling Summer Diamond Painting Retreat. It's going to be held at a hotel here in Richmond, Virginia. I do have some spots available. I will link below. Let me make myself a note. I said I would link. So the retreat. Okay. And like I said, there are just a few spots left. They're going to go fast. So if you are interested, it is a first come, first serve. It's a $50 deposit. The balance of $75 is due before June 1st. Hotel rooms are on your own. I do have a chat in my Facebook group, RVA Sizzling Summer Diamond Painting Retreats. I do have a chat in there for people who are looking for roommates. So that is there as well. The room block that we had was extended already and now it is gone. So rooms are at the rate that the hotel is giving at this point. There's nothing I can do to change that. You know, we sold out our block twice. So there's that. And then, let's see. So it is $125, $50 deposit will hold your spot, payable to me through PayPal. There is a one-time $5 processing fee if you pay through PayPal. So if you paid it when you paid your $50 deposit, you will not pay it again when you pay your balance. Or you can pay me by check, and there's no fee. Those are the two options. Eventbrite used to be an option, but they have gotten really expensive, and if you go to Eventbrite, it will now tell you that it is sold out. It is not sold out. We have spots available, and I'd love to meet you and have you come and hang out with us. So it is the first annual. It is the first diamond painting retreat in the southeast portion of the country. We don't have any vendors actually attending, but we have lots of sponsors. Lots of sponsors. So we have release papers and diamond painting trays and diamond paintings, all kinds of stuff. So if you are interested, down below will be a link to the RVA Sizzling Summer Diamond Painting Retreat Facebook group. And under the featured tab is the information about the retreat. It's going to be a lot of fun. So organization is my spiritual gift. And I have had, by the time this retreat happens, I will have more than 2 years invested in it. So it is sure to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I hope that we can fill it back up. We have room for 60 diamond painters. That's the max that we can hold in the space. We have the full ballroom, and because we are offering 6-foot tables, 60 is the most that we can fit. So we'll see how it works out, because next year we might be able to consolidate a little and be able to get more painters in there. We like the venue that we're having it at, because for every registered guest in your room, and everybody who stays has to be registered, you get a breakfast buffet and what they call a kickback at 5:30. The kickback is actually dinner. It's it's like heavy hors d'oeuvres. And for every registered guest over the age of 21, 21 and over, I should say, because 21-year-olds count, you get a ticket for 3 free drinks per day, per night of your stay. And that's a pretty good deal if you ask me, because with the price of your hotel room, you have breakfast and dinner are included. And then I am offering for an additional fee, 2 lunches. So it's both lunches or nothing. For $25, we are going to do an assortment of subs and chips and cookies one day. And then the next day, we're going to have pizzas from a Richmond local Italian restaurant. And with our pizza will be cupcakes or some kind of dessert. There will always be snacky stuff around, but for the most part, it's just going to be pizza on that day, and it's going to be an assortment of different pizzas. So to get in on that, it's a $25 fee payable through PayPal. And it must be paid in advance. No, there will be no meals offered to someone who just the day of says, oh yeah, I wanted meals. No, sorry. I have to place my orders early. And so if you don't pay early, it's not going to happen. So the other thing that you can do if you if you want to pay early is we have a charity that will benefit from some raffles that we're going to have. So I call it a raffle right now, but when it comes time for the retreat, we cannot call it a raffle. We are calling it a charity pool. If you call it a raffle, you have to apply for a license. And I am not going to pay for a license annually for one event. So there's that. So we are calling it a charity pool. And what that is we will have items that change every day. And at 9 o'clock every night, we're going to draw tickets to see who wins these items. And all of the proceeds from the charity pool are going to go to a place called our Scrap RBA, a creative reuse. They're a 501c3. They take donations and they offer classes, and they take donations of any kind of craft supply, whether it's jewelry making or scrapbooking or loom weaving, sewing. And then they resell it, and they also offer classes. So they sell sewing machines and fabric and yarn and ribbon, and you can do floral arranging. They sell ephemera, jewelry pieces to make jewelry, scrapbooking, stickers, stamps, dyes, paper. They have a section that's like office supply-y, like envelopes and paper and index cards and pencils. And then they have storage, and I mean, you name it, they've got it there. They've got glass for doing broken glass, like stained glass stuff. I mean, it's just amazing, all the stuff that they have. It's just amazing. And they are part of a national company called Creative Reuse, but the one here is Scrap RVA. And they are finding unique and incredible ways to use things to keep them out of the landfill. And it's quite a concept. I totally enjoy it. I have donated a ton of stuff, and Every time I go there with my donation, I come home with another bag full of stuff. Sewing notions, tools, just everything you can think of. Needlepoint, cross stitch, just everything. They have everything in there. So yeah, that's going to be our charity this year. Next year, that charity will change, but this year, that is the charity. And so we will have different items that, again, they change every day, because every night we will have drawings for the items that were out that day. So there's a special going on. The tickets are going to be $1 a piece. But online, pre-sales are going to be better than 5 for $1. So if you want to get them early, I suggest doing so, because you can have a much better, you get much better quantity by pre-ordering. At the event, they are $1 a piece. So we have sold 306 tickets worth already. So yeah, get your dollars in there so that we can get some tickets in your swag bag. Yes, we're going to have swag bags. What's going to be in them? I guess you'll have to come and find out. Yeah, and then we have also nightly door prizes for anybody who, you have to be present to win any of the items. So you want to be in the ballroom at 9 o'clock each night, because I believe it's 9 o'clock. That's what's in the brochure. I have printed brochures, and on the back of the brochure, I have all of our sponsors' logos. During the event, we'll be spotlighting different not vendors, because we don't have any vendors, different sponsors, and we will talk a little bit about what they do, who they are, and what they have done to help with the event. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm so very excited. I can't wait. And I remember when I thought, oh my gosh, I'm never going to. So I could have had it last year, but I didn't think I could pull it together in just a few months. And then when last July came, I was like, oh, I totally could have done this. Totally. So I have stuff for this year's retreat and already for next year's retreat. My craft room is getting smaller and smaller because it is filling up with stuff for the retreat. Oh my gosh, you guys, so much fun. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be amazing. All right, so we talked about the retreat. Oh, the Zoom was the other thing that I will link down below. The other thing is I am running a race this weekend to benefit the Richmond SPCA. They are a no-kill shelter, and we have had a couple of dogs come from there. A couple of the dogs of our past come from the Richmond SPCA, as well as I have a friend that works there. But we are running the dog jog and 5K. We're not doing the dog jog. We're just doing the 5K because Benson doesn't do well when you put him in a setting with that much going on. He just kind of freaks out. So we are leaving him at home, but we're going to go and do the 5K. And in doing so, I'm trying to raise some money for the SPCA. Money is always needed to keep them a no-kill shelter. So I will put the link to that down below as well, because that is important. Super, super important. If you could find it in your heart to donate anything, any amount of money, would be greatly appreciated by me and the SPCA. It is a 501c3, so it is a tax deductible donation, but every dollar helps. Every single dollar. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind clicking that link and heading over there. I think I have said that I would try to raise $100, and then I raised 40, so I upped that to $250 is what I'm trying to raise now. $250. The race is actually tomorrow, but my fundraising page will be open for another week. So yeah, any help at all would be greatly appreciated. Then this starts our springtime running season. So we started running back in October. And then we had a little break between the Dopey and this weekend. And then in 3 more weeks, we will run the Monument Avenue 10K. And then we will, I think that's it. I think that's it for actual live races. And then we normally do the Disney Summer Series, virtual Summer Series, but we're going to pass on it this year. It's just gotten really expensive. And the medals, the way we display our medals, if it's a virtual race, it doesn't really go on the wall. It just goes in a box. And I just can't see spending all that money for a medal that's just going to sit in a box. So we've decided this year we will pass on the Disney virtuals. And then October is when we start back up again. Now, there used to be a race in September that we used to do. 31. And it was the donut run, and it was sponsored by Dunkin'. Dunkin' was their main sponsor, and it was for childhood cancer. And oh my gosh, we loved that race. We have done it every year that we've been running. And this year, they're no longer doing the donut run. They're doing a run for the childhood cancer organization that we were doing it for, but it's not the donut run, and it's held somewhere else. So we have decided to bow out of that one this year. So yeah, we had, certain races that we wouldn't miss for anything, but like October starts our thing back up again with the Hurt Walk, and then the Wicked 10K. We absolutely love running the Wicked 10K. So we will run the Wicked 10K for our anniversary weekend. And then November, we're running a half marathon for Richmond Marathon weekend. And then we are, what are we doing after that? I don't know. It's just our race schedule gets so filled up. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, but we're doing less of the virtuals than we are used to doing. But we just don't need all those medals. In fact, yeah, oh, in November, we're going back to Raleigh to do the Frosty Run. Yeah, all the things. Oh, and we do the run through Busch Gardens. Yeah. Yeah, we do a lot. But I've not ever found the box that had all of our medals in it. When the kids moved in, when they were leaving North Carolina, headed to New York, my son-in-law was stationed here in the Richmond area. So the kids came and stayed with us for a little while. And so we had to turn our workout room into a bedroom for them. And we took all the metal racks down, and we can't find the medals. All of my Wonder Woman medals, all of our Disney virtual medals, all the medals are missing. They're just gone. I just never found them. And so I did the Wonder Woman paint along and was not able, I had to show pictures of the medals because the medals are just gone. We have no idea where they are. We thought maybe the kids had gotten them when they packed up their stuff, like maybe they just got mixed in their stuff. Nope. The medals are just gone. So I fear that they got donated somewhere, which is fine. You know, somebody else probably needed those medals more than we did, and that's okay. It's just sad because we don't know where they went, and there's hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of dollars worth of medals in there. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure that somebody will get them that needs them, because I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that everything happens for a reason. So those are gone out of our possession for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, and I was really upset when I first found out they were missing, but that's okay. I'm okay with it now. I know that, it happened for a reason. So I think my daughters are together in New York right now because they're sending me pictures of, they were at a Disney store evidently, and now they're eating Mexican food together. Yeah, they are together in New York. Yeah, too bad I'm not there. That would be so much fun. I think my oldest is down there with her husband because he had a break from being on the road. And so they drove up to New York yesterday and they will come back Monday. To me, that's too short to be driving that far, but that's me. I mean, her husband, that's what he does. He drives for a living, so it's probably nothing to him, but to me, that's a lot of driving in one day. I would not be doing it. All right, number 9. Number 9, come on. 46. I just need 2. Look at this little sloth come to life. Isn't he just the cutest little thing you ever saw? Oh my gosh, I love this, you guys. I love it. Loving it. All right, so let's finish this little guy's face. So we're going to do 15. We're going to finish his face because he's awful cute. We can go back and do the outside later. So I have been spoiled by the perforated cover sheets from Diamond Art Club. I mean, I thought I would hate them, and then that Snow Castle had them, and oh, I am such a fan of them now. But I did find something that works really well, especially with the perforated, because when you only and when you use release papers and only on one row, I found the coolest item that I found out about during Ticket to Ride, because this company offered a discount code, and so I placed an order for a couple of things, but this item is Okay, I'll say it. The bomb diggity. That is my word, y'all. The bomb diggity. This drill has a bubble in it. And so it must go. All right. Let's put a new one down. Okay. So when you just have, you know, like I cut it, I had release papers across the top and I cut it. And so to remember where your section ends, you just put this here. Voila! It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So you know when to stop because, you know, you can't see it because I don't have 2 rows of release papers down. How cool is that, y'all? How cool is that? And it is made by DP with sparklers or diamond painting with sparklers. Yeah. And I bought, so you could section with them as well. Look at that. And then you pick them up off of the sticky and move them. You can do it either way. Yeah. How cool is that? So yeah, they are amazing. So I catch myself using them more than I thought I would. So when you get to your perforated cover and you're not using release papers at all, you can cut it and then just put this along the edge of your section so you know where the bottom of it is, you know where the side of it is. And if you get it just right, you can stick it and it will just stay there. Yeah, I love them. Love, love, love them. So shout out to Diamond Painting with Sparklers. And I will link those in the description of this video as well because, yeah, go check them out. I love shopping in small shops. I think they have come up with some of the coolest things to use while you're diamond painting. Just amazing. So yeah, they're my shout out for today. DP with Sparklers. Check out all of the stuff that she has. She does special drills and bling, so you can bling up your diamond paintings. I don't do any of that, but she does, and that's where everybody I know gets their special drills from. All right, so now we're going to do number 9. And it's these little things here. So I'm working on this one sideways because it won't fit on my table the other way because I have too much stuff. I mean, it probably would. I have a 5-foot table. I have actually 2 5-foot tables in here, but one is a catch-all at the moment. And this one, I'm doing it sideways. So if you notice on my storage containers, they just have numbers on them. Can you see that? Let me see if you can see that. Oh, you can't see that. Okay. So my storage container just has numbers. So when I need a symbol, I find it over here and go to that number. That way, if you're working sideways, it doesn't matter because you're not looking at the symbols. I'm just looking at, and when you work on it sideways, the symbols are sideways. So it just makes it so much easier for me to just put them in number rather than symbol or DMC code. But everybody has their own way of kitting up. So whatever works for you, this just works really well for me. And then I didn't have to go and put the stickers on there. Oh, here comes a UPS guy with something for me. I don't know what. But we'll go down and check it out when he walks away. It might be, oh, I bet if I went to Amazon, I would be able to see what it is. So let's go check out Amazon. What is coming today? It is my orders. Oh yeah, it is my subscription orders. So it'll have like a bag of dog food is coming today. A case of milk is coming today, and batteries because they come every 6 weeks or something. All right, so now we need the J, and the J is number 16. We'll go check it out in a minute, Bubba. We're not going to go right now. So I am back to finishing his face because, oh, he's so cute. I can't wait to see what he looks like when it's finished. I love watching a canvas come to life. So, I mean, you see the canvas and you see the picture, but it really doesn't come to life until you have covered all of the symbols. And then it just pops. Oh, look at this. He is just coming to life, guys. All right, so now I need L, and L is number 8. So let's put this one away and find a number 8. He's going to be somebody in just a second. Oh my gosh. So now we're putting in the little L's. And see, they were red when you looked at them, but now they are gray. Yeah, super cool. Super duper cool. All right, that's it for the L's. Now we're going to do the T's, and the T's are number, where's the T? 13. So we're going to put a few of these on here, and then we're going to almost be done with his face. Almost, I said almost. First, we got to finish his eyes, right? Come on. Here we go. There we go. Oh, look at this. I know, Benson, you know that there's something on my porch for me. Oh, I missed 2 L's too. So let me go pull the L's again. They were number 8. Missed 2. And they are over here. That one did not look right. It was not flat backed. All right, there we go. All right, now we need the little radioactive symbol 25. I just need 4 of those. Ooh. So tomorrow we're going to videotape the race, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. So when I get home, I will get that uploaded. It's not going to be super edited. It's just going to be bits and pieces of the race and the party afterwards. So there's a block party afterwards. There's a lot of stuff for the kids to do. There's going to be a lot of dogs out there because the dog jog is after the 5K. And then there's a kids fun run. Yeah, it's going to be a whole production. So tomorrow I will be, well, I'll have Mike take the GoPro as well. But yeah, we'll be video taping a good portion. I'll have my phone. He'll have his GoPro. I don't really use my vlogging camera much because it's not what I had hoped it would be. So I do want to get an Osmo. So that is my next big purchase, I think, is the Osmo vlogging camera. It is going to be easier to use while we're running hanging out. It's really light. It's more like carrying a camera eye with a handle. Yeah, super, super excited to look into that. I purchased it once already, got to the checkout counter, and the lady said, oh, we don't have any of those. So I had to then go and get a refund. So I never even left the store. I went through and paid for it, and then they didn't have it. So then I had to go and refund in the same day. So I had a charge and a refund on my credit card. I'm like, really? So that was kind of sad, because I really think that that's going to be the answer to all of my issues with vlogging with my phone. It's very difficult to vlog with your phone, especially now that I bought a bigger phone. So there's that. But yeah, Mike has his GoPro, and he's pretty good with the GoPro. So I just am not a fan of the GoPro. But that's me. Everybody has their favorite thing. So Mike has the GoPro, and we will take that tomorrow. I'll have to remind him so that he makes sure he has batteries charged for that. But yeah, we will be doing that tomorrow. So either later Saturday or Sunday, I will be able to put those videos, or put that video up, because we both have to I have to mash the two video sources together. So that's all of the editing that I'm going to do, is putting my videos with his videos, and then we will put it up. So yeah, we'll be kind of busy tomorrow, running around, and I do mean running. And then we're going to come home and we're going to grill. Yeah, it's going to be a really good weekend. It's supposed to be super nice, super warm, super perfect weekend. So there we have it. I have finished his little face. So I hope that you can see it. And oh, yes. Oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't he cute? Yeah, he's a cute little guy. I really like it. I like it. So yeah, I'm going to let you go, and I am going to go talk to the hubby, make sure that he has his batteries for the GoPro done, and see if he wants to go with me to see if I can find some meat. So until next time, have a fab day, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Thank you for stopping by the channel. If you don't mind, on your way out, hit the thumbs up button. It sure does help. And if you want to be notified of future videos, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified the next time that there is a video on my channel. Also, leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. Have a fab day.